Are you an artist? Are you an entrepreneur? Or are you a leader? Today, coming up, Mornings in the Lab. Officially today, Keith Billis is launching LinkedIn profile optimization services. Optimize your banner just like Keith Billis. You can get the greatest profile banner and the greatest profile picture unlike anybody else on the platform. Check it out. You get the hair like Billis, you get the look like Billis.
Either cornrows or like the 1970s NBA, one of the two.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's a good look right there, buddy.
If you had the opportunity to be one of 1,000 men, would you sleep with a porn star? I love creating for others, and I've surrounded myself with extremely smart business folks to help empower that.
When you create something, like part of what I create is I create my way of life, right?
Yes.
My lifestyle. And I teach and lead others who want to learn how to do something similar.
I've never had more fun making zero money.
To be successful at it, you gotta lean into it. And I think those are the most successful people on earth.
If you want to change the world, you got to create. Listen, it's time to stop. Listen to me clearly. It's time to stop bullshitting yourself. Stop chasing something that doesn't fulfill you and start doubling down on what comes naturally. Because the reality is you got one life, not two, not three. If you're feeling stuck, if you have interview anxiety, or if you have some compensation concerns, this career roadie Keri-Lynne can help you. From fear to fulfillment, from invisible to invaluable, from uncertain to empowered, Carrie Lynn Shaw joins us here today. She does offer a salary bump program, 30 to 50%, 100% confidence boost, unlimited career satisfaction.
Getting out of bed is the best part of the day. I'm a morning person, rock and roll.
It's almost like there's a whole, like when you start looking at wine, there's just this rabbit hole that you can go down. But it's holy shit, there's so much. Same thing with numbers.
I've grown up with a series of sixes in my life. I lived in an address which was 666. My phone number today is 6666. I say this to the devil all the time. I'm one better than the devil. Devil's like, I got 3 6. I'm like, fuck you. I got 4 of them. Yeah, I'm better than you.
I love making people feel really good about it. So that, I think, started my entrepreneurial mindset. Not to mention I was in control of how much money I made. There's a great need for companies to have better HR and to actually be a resource to the humans and help them grow and help them find their way.
Well, no,
I say I'm an entrepreneur because I believe you should be able to do both. And there's a way to do both, honoring who you are and what you value.
when you're building something from nothing like I'm doing here right now, you can only choose one. I'm a creator. I'm an artist. I need a business partner because I spend 12 hours a day creating this show, 16 hours a day creating this show, 20 hours a day creating this show.
There was a point in my journey where I said, okay, from this point forward, I'm not going to do anything for money unless I thoroughly enjoy it.
Ultimately, I am a creator because I'm making no money right now. Zero. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun, but it can't go forever. That's not business.
The sooner you get out there and start talking about what you do, what you love, what you value, what you are at your core, the more recruiters and companies will find you.
You get a brand new hairstyle and you get a lot of attention on LinkedIn.
Failure to plan is planning to fail. When you look in the mirror, not only are you physically looking at yourself and seeing that your body needs a change, but looking in the mirror also means, hey, my doctor told me X, Y, Z. What am I going to do about it? Everybody has their shit that they're dealing with. So learn to look in the mirror, learn to acknowledge what's going on, learn to make a change. So when you walk around with good energy like us, people think we don't go through stuff, and that's just not true.
What's up, Adam? How are you, brother?
I think I actually like being in the waiting room more than being on the show because I never know what the heck you're going to say. Everyone in Canada is sorry. I'm sorry.
It's true.
I'm sorry. You didn't even do anything.
Transformation is a daily thing. How do I put my ego aside from what I was good at to go and transform into something else?
It's good to not know things because you're about to learn something. Entrepreneurship really is a mindset. You don't have to own your own business to think entrepreneurially.
Decision is one of the most powerful things a human has. It's just, do you have the balls to make those fucking hard decisions?
Everyone can't score 45 points. There's only one basketball. Being a good coach, good manager is recognizing the potential and talent of the people underneath you. Like, you can go faster with other people and you can go farther with other people. So we're all human. We're all going to fall short. We're going to have peaks and valleys on the journey, but the key is getting around like-minded people that want to build and grow with you.
All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful things that humans have, and that's the ability to make a decision. When you start to make decisions that serve you, you will change your life fast. Are you making decisions that are going to serve you, which will help you serve the ones you love? But at the root of it all, have you made the decision to honor the word to yourself?
I'm thinking, Marty, AJ, I think the delay might be in between Johnny's ears today.
Trip overall was awesome, man. It was nice to get out of Winnipeg for a week and obviously get to LA. We took in Universal Studios, went down to the beaches, Santa Monica, that stretch there, Jets Kings game, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. Like most things in life, there's some positives and negatives that could come from our ego. I don't think, like most things, anything is really inherently good or bad. How we use it in certain situations. You want to win. You want to beat the other person across from you. You even want to beat yourself. You're the old version of yourself.
I've never, ever hurt myself in training because that's where I got to control my ego. But when it's game time, that's when I let my ego go bananas. To become elite, there's just practice is just something that you can't even see it because they're doing a lot of it when nobody can see.
When I look at you, AJ, I know you work with many professional athletes here in our local town here, and as you reflect upon those names that have come across your desk, I have to think that ego, in a good way, separates the chaff, because you got a guy showing up and going, I'm going to be fucking better than Marty today.
Just because you have this undeniable self-belief that you can do great things doesn't mean that you are also going to be like a bad person outside of that. He can control his ego and channel it towards good, positive things that he's trying to accomplish.
Talk mindful, talk mind performance and mental performance and so forth. If you can always take the attitude that the person across the room is doing the best that they can, man, is it a really wonderful way to diffuse emotion.
You don't have to lower your vibration on somebody else because they are who they are.
Well, actually, no, I don't need to please 1,000 people. I want to please 100 people that want to be pleased by me. Lily Phillips has revealed her ambitious mission of breaking the record. Dude, this is a record, man, of sleeping with the most men in 24 hours. Lily Phillips has an ambition of doing 1,000 men in 24 hours. How do you go through a life transformation? Who are you at your core? Are you a creator? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a manager?
If she charges $100 a pop, she's gonna make $100,000 in 24 hours. I'll be totally honest with you, because of my choices that I made with those type of females, I never learned what a good relationship was. A fight was then basically made up with sex. So it's almost like you almost look forward to it, or you saw a little opportunity for a fight and you'd pour into it because there's going to be some nasty makeup sex afterwards.
A community designed to help you create stronger bonds with your kids. As modern fathers, we face unique challenges our own dads didn't experience. He empowers dads to become their best selves, both as parents and individuals. It's hard to be a great dad if you're not your best self. Johnny, you and I wake up every single day with this statement. I believe you are a creator who surrounds yourself with business people to help unlock the business expertise that you have. Isn't it wonderful how our brains work when you know that there's no physical activity today? Like, it's crazy, right? You guys have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here.